Hi, I'm Shea. In state and local news, U.S. Senator Richard Lugar of Indiana spoke at the 2009 Federal Focus Luncheon this afternoon at the IU Auditorium. It was sponsored by the Greater Bloomington Chamber of Commerce. As expected, his focus was on the economy and health care.
So I have made the suggestion that we attempt to have good discussion of health reform this year. We make some reforms where they are not costly, but that going into a cataclysmic war between the parties is not going to make sense. And even if legislation emerges, it will have, I believe, very, very difficult results with regard to the finances of our country and the stability of our dollar and various other things we are attempting to do.
Senator Lugar emphasized his viewpoint that the government cannot revamp the health care system at no cost, as President Obama wants, and that now may not be the time for higher taxes considering the recession.
Well, I described today a $1.8 trillion deficit and another trillion still to go. The fact that we have wars that are tremendously expensive and costly in terms of lives as well as revenue. And so this was not a cheerful message. On the other hand, at the basis of this is the fact that the countries of the world know that we are the leader. We are the country that still has the personnel, the money, the idealism to make a difference. Not all like our intrusions or our ideas, but they like to know there's somebody out there, us namely, and so we take great pride in this as Americans. But at the same time, while we're taking pride, we better mind our business, literally, and be able to pay our bills and not bite off more than we can chew, sort of first things first.
In other news, state emergency leaders say damage from the straight-line winds and rain that blew through last week will easily be around hundreds of thousands of dollars. Emergency Management Director Rick Wallachy says some Brown County residents have just now cleared away enough debris to leave their homes. He says some residents have driveways that are miles long. Additionally, Wallachy says the town of Nashville remains under a boil water advisory. For those who missed a deadline to report damage, a hotline has been established. The toll-free number will be up and running through August 18th. That number is 866-210-1925. In the forecast tonight, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the lower 70s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the mid-80s. Looking ahead to tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the mid-60s. And on your 5-day forecast, Wednesday, partly cloudy, highs in the mid-80s, lows in the lower 60s. For your WTIU Newsbreak, I'm Shea.